Hello and welcome to the Great British Outdoors. On this episode we are visiting some Scottish bothies, looking for a secret shelter in the mountains and also visiting a Scottish pyramid.
The Cairngorms, located in northeast Scotland, is the largest national park in UK, which also happens to be a place where the lowest ever temperature in UK has been recorded. This time I have a guest joining me. Meet Ajuni. He's from Nepal and he's never been in Scotland before. Our trip begins in Linn of the car park, from where we're heading out to Corrour Bothie. We're not heading to a cafe called Bothie. That names seem very popular around here. Bothie we are heading out to is a place where you can rest after a long day hike. Here we are passing Bob Scot's Bothie, where we are planning to come back later. Hike to Corrour Bothie is not difficult. It takes about 3.5 to 4 hours from Linn of the car park, depending on the weather conditions. While on the trail, we met other fellow hikers who are coming from the place where we are heading out to.
Hi, I'm Ian, and we just had a long day out. We left the car at 5:30 this morning, and I think we'll be back at the car this evening after dark too, but it's been a fantastic day.
You went to Devil's Point, right? Yeah.
And how was it?
It was good. We did a climb there. A climb. We don't think anyone's climbed it before, so we're trying to think of a name.
So you were the first ones today?
Yeah, we think so. Yeah.
Right, excellent. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, enjoy your day.
Good luck on your trip.
Your walk.
All right. It was already dark, but when we saw the shape of Devil's Point against the night sky, we knew we are pretty much there.
There's a war inside my head, and I'm drowning in regret. When the lights come down, got an empty crown. My body's missing pieces, can't pull it all
Two other hikers that stayed in Bothie shared their experience with us.
My body's missing pieces.
Hello, and welcome to the Corrour Bothie. I'll be your host this evening. My name's Andy. A beautiful evening. We're sat by the fire here, brought by our wonderful guests. This is day 2 of Cairngorm Expedition Part 1 of Part 3. Stay tuned. Highlight of the day, I think, for me was reaching the summit of Cairntoul. A little bit of single axe crampon use up to a height of 1291. Nice fresh air, good breeze, good view, no view. We had the lot. All back in time for a nice feed of pasta and sardines. Life's great. Same again tomorrow. Moving stuff from place to place. And the fire flares to finish.
That's a good finish. My name's Michael, and I am originally from Edinburgh. But my friend here, Andy, and I met on an island called Rassay, which is situated in between the mainland of Scotland and the Isle of Skye. So for a couple of summers, we used to use Skye as our climbing playground and get out kayaking all the time. And I went there when I was 18. So my favourite place in Scotland is the Isle of Skye, and whenever I return there, I absolutely love it and I hate leaving. So for me, if I was to say to anyone to go somewhere in Scotland, I would say the Isle of Skye. Yeah.
Bravo, bravo. There you go.
As Mike and Andy carried on with their journey, I was preparing to climb the Devil's Point.
My heart and soul were never mine own. What do you care to die for? What do you care to die for? We all die alone. We all die young. What do you care to die for? What do you care to die from? Snow, snow glistens on the ledge, whiskey on the bed. Shake it out and light a cigarette. Miss me when you wish you were right. Shake me all out if I'm wrong for you, for you. Shake it all out when I'm gone for you. Is the devil so bad if he cries in his sleep while the the earth turns and his kids learn to say fuck you. They don't love you. Does the devil get scared and she cries in her dreams where the earth turns and she cries 'cause she's nothing like you? Is she like you? Oh, sweet old in your head, little bit of lead. Shake it out and line a silhouette. Miss me when you wish you went kinda glad. Shake me all out when I'm gone. I for you and shake it all out when I'm gone. Is the devil so bad if he cries in his dreams while the earth turns and she cries 'cause she's nothing like you? Is she like you? And if the devil gets scared when she dies in her dreams where the earth burns and she cries 'cause she's nothing like you, is she like you? Am I like you?
We take one last look back at the Devil's Point and the Corrour Bothy. It really is a truly amazing place.
This house is a hole and secret. Got my chain in a coffee can. Throw my nickels in, just in case I hurt the knee. I will go if you ask me to, and I will stay if you did.
Last stretch along the river and Bob Scot's bothy comes into view. What a nice bothy this is.
Let my heart take me
there. And it's empty.
Oh, it's empty.
So we parked up, met this lovely gentleman who gave us change because we didn't have, silly us, didn't have change with us. So yeah, we're setting off to find the secret, and you know, wish us good luck.
Said, this may be the last time you see them.
Yes, because he's looking after the secret. So
If they find the secret, we'll have to kill them.
okay, so remember this phase. Cheers, all the best, thank you very much.
I've been dreaming about getting older, facing the season with the world on my shoulder, breathing summer skin. I'm too scared to follow. Right down too easy, shark cries in the high and low, the shadow sneak out. It's just the difference of the road, and I don't know why I'm scared to follow. I'm walking with my eyes closed, walking in the dark, walking over mistakes. I feel it in my heart, just looking for my freedom. It don't seem that far. Oh, I pray to God that you find me. Oh, I pray to God that you find me. Ooh, my hands are freezing, white of the western glow. The treasures lost out. I traveled this open road, and I can't believe it. I'm too scared to follow. I'm walking with my eyes closed, walking in the dark, walking over mistakes. I feel it in my heart. I'm looking
And just as it was dark already, finally we found it.
What a cute little thing, huh? Little elf doors. Broken poles are hitting it. Oh. Beautiful.
So finally, Bruna, you found Secret Howff.
Yeah.
How was the day? Please, can you can you just explain?
In the morning, looking at the condensation falling on the ground, there were two other hikers who managed to squeeze in the Howff with us and out of elements for the night.
And the stone it cracks blood runs cold, brother, and the flower withereth, sister, and the times they change, oh Lord, and the tree it grows so old, and my skin is cracked and gray. I hear a whisper far away.
Secret Howff was built as a secret, and it should stay as secret. Don't give this location away. Who really will want to find it, will find it. In the morning we take more challenging and different path back to the car. And now, time to find the pyramid. After leaving car in the Cruffy car park by the Balmoral Castle, we head out into the woods in search of the cairns. In total, there are 11 stone cairns, various sizes, in the woods, scattered around, and it's a challenge to find them all. There are some restrictions. This walk is not advised when the royal family is in the residence.
So there we go, it was actually true. Scotland has its own pyramid.
These cairns commemorate members of British royal family and events in their lives. The majority of the cairns were erected by Queen Victoria. After visiting cairns, why not to go to the local distillery to try some whiskey? Royal Lochnagar Whiskey Distillery sits just right next to the cairns.
So my highlight of the trip would be finding a Secret Howff, because we were like pretty exhausted, tired, and the sun was also getting down. But at the last moment, Gruner just found out where it was. So that's a highlight of my trip.